We're going to start writing some code as soon as possible, but before we can start writing any Elixir code, we need to make sure that our local computer is capable of compiling and running Elixir code. To do so, we're going to need to install Elixir. Now I've got great news for you, don't worry about it. Installing Elixir is one of the easiest setups of any language that I've ever seen or ever had to install to my local machine. So let's go through the process. I guarantee you it's going to be just about painless. In my browser, I'm going to search for just install Elixir. And then one of the first results I'll see is a page at elixirlang.org, specifically the install page. So if we go here, we'll find a bunch of installation directions for all the different operating systems that you could possibly be using. So if I scroll down just a little bit, here's how we do the install with OS X. Here's a couple of different Unix installs. And finally, if you're running Windows down at the bottom, you've got one of the easiest installs around, which is pretty uncommon for Windows. All you gotta do is download the installer right here, click next, 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 and you're good to go. I just went through the Windows installer myself, and honestly, I was going to include it in this tutorial, but really, you just click the next button and you're all done. I personally right now am using OS X, and so if I was going to install Elixir, I would definitely go through the homebrew process here. So at my command line, I would run brew update. This will update our local repository homebrew of all the different modules that we can possibly install. And then I would do brew install Elixir. So I've already got Elixir installed in my machine, of course. So if I run this, I'm probably gonna get a message that says, okay, yep, already installed here. So go ahead and run through this process. It should only take a couple minutes. Again, nearly painless. And let's continue in the next section and start working on some actual code.